Iraqi Dinar Guru Opinions October 28, 2024. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. October 28, 2024 Newshound Guru Militiaman article. Bold step changes the liquidity map in Iraq. Quote, the Central Bank of Iraq decided to reduce the interest rate and activate securities. Analysts expect an increase in reliance on the Iraqi dinar as a base currency. It's expected the activation of a new dinar instrument will contribute to enhancing local liquidity. A base currency is going to make you guys really excited. What is a base currency? Base currency is the first currency in a pair of currencies being traded in the forex exchange market. The second currency is called the quote or counter currency. They're talking about it's not the US dollar that the base currency. It's going to be the Iraqi dinar. I'm really pumped and excited. If that doesn't tell you these guys are gearing to go international, I don't know what does. Powerful information. October 28, 2024 Newshound, Intel Guru MNT GOAT. The agreements and paperwork are all nearly completed to set the reinstatement in motion. But we know this is not going to happen until the CBI is ready. The CBI is not ready until they first secure the banks, the stock market, provide security, insurance, and then begin rebuilding the economy. I must mention this too as it is a factor. They will not be ready until the US Treasury and the Federal Reserve gives them the green light. October 28, 2024 Newshound Guru Pimpy. With all the gold and all the foreign reserve assets have been built up, they're able to protect the dinar value, which is a huge step for Iraq. Which is what any investor coming into Iraq wants to know. They're worried about fluctuations in the exchange rate, and now Iraq gets to say, look, we got 150 tons of gold, we got $115 billion in foreign reserve currencies. They have the ability of protecting the Iraqi dinar from any crazy fluctuations or any kind of speculation attack against Iraqi dinar. October 28, 2024 Intel Guru Frank 26. It's no secret. When was the last time you had some bank person tell you, oh, it's a scam? They don't say it anymore, do they? October 27, 2024 Intel Guru Frank 26. The specialized courses that are being taught to these people to run these exchange centers so that the Iraqi citizens can go and trade in their 3-0 notes, it's done. It's the only reason why they're telling you about it, it's not a secret. October 27, 2024 Newshound Guru Claire article. Al-Sari. The population census guarantees fair distribution of wealth and parliamentary representation of the governorates. October 27, 2024 Newshound Guru Pimpy. The deletion of the zeros. If they do it that way, zeros dropped before the rate change, it's going to be the redenomination. They're going to announce a new type of currency, new bank notes without the zeros on there before they make the change in the exchange rate. If it happens that way, we all have the same dinars. We're all crossing our fingers and hoping the exchange rate takes place first before any type of redenomination. October 27, 2024 Newshound Guru Harlequin 3. Are you kidding me? Woot woot. Expansionary, here we come. I'll help you with that inflation, fellas, and how. October 27, 2024 Newshound Guru Samson article. International Reconstruction reveals the completion of the first designs for the Iraqi Development Road Project. October 27, 2024 Intel Guru Frank 26. Sudani cleaned up the swamp. All of a sudden, all of the banks that were stealing the Iraqi dinar, American dollar, and profiteering illegally, he cleaned it all up. I told you we needed the CBI floor to be so spotless that you could eat off of the floor. The United States Treasury is on the second floor of the new CBI building. It's spotless. All the bank that were stealing have been shut down. All the political parties that had power in the media and in the banking structure of Iraq are slowly being whittled away. October 27, 2024 Newshound Guru Claire article. Hybrid monetary policy. Al-Sudani's advisor reveals the central bank's new step. Quote, the central bank began, on October 24, to reduce the monetary policy interest rate by about 200 points, by lowering the interest at which the central bank deals with banks from 7.5% to 5.5%, which means an expansionary policy in targeting the money supply. Despite the above, new policy did not neglect the importance of continuing to control local liquidity levels and carrying out high sterilization operations. By offering debt instruments called Islamic certificates of deposit, which are considered sovereign debts that can be mortgaged or discounted in the secondary market and are excellent debts, with a return of 4% for a period of 14 days and a return of 5.5% for a period of 182 days. October 27, 2024 Guru Nader from the Mid-East. Now we can pay with the Iraqi dinar anywhere in the world. From Iraq I can pay people over here, United States. For now it's $13.10 but I can send you $500. I'm talking about business, I'm not talking about person to person. I'm talking about business. Before we're not allowed to do that. October 27, 2024 Newshound, Intel Guru MNT GOAT. We have been told by my CBI contact on the committee that we should expect to see the ramped up project to delete the zeros sometime soon. After the US election period is over sometime in November. This period of time through December will begin the process for the swap out with the newer lower denominations. To me this also means about a 1-to-1 at par rate of the IQD with the US dollar. But remember this is in country only. Also remember these actions always have dependencies. Nothing is a guarantee. I want to make this very clear to you today. October 27, 2024 Newshound, Intel Guru MNT GOAT. The media is constantly broadcasting commercials about how the swap out will work. Then the news media from Iraq tells us about the cash center that recently opened in Kark. It is used solely for the intake of the 30 dinar notes or dollars. Folks, they are already sucking in the 30 notes. So in reality, and officially, the process of deleting the zeros has already begun. Yes, it is underway according to my CBI contact. October 27, 2024 Newshound Guru Pimpy, lifting restrictions on currency exchange in Iraq. You understand if they lift these restrictions they're talking about the amount of liquidity that's going to come into Iraq. Liquidity has always been an issue for them but now this would be a big deal for them. This would be huge, a lot of liquidity would come into Iraq. It'll really strengthen the Iraqi dinar. I mean hardcore. October 27, 2024 Intel Guru Mark Z, via PDK. I want to highlight this one. Why fluctuate in the exchange rate of the US dollar? It occurred to me that these type of articles started appearing before the Kuwaiti revaluation. Of course back then I had friends serving in the military that were stationed there at that time. So I was getting regular updates from Kuwait. I followed it to see if they were right. One day they post articles that everything is stable, the next day they publish articles saying things are unsettled and fluctuating. They keep publishing conflicting articles to keep us off balance. This is important and exactly what we saw before Kuwait revalued. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Source: IraqiDinarChat.net.